setting the table for two every night, waiting for the click of the lock in the hallway. The coffee is steaming, the news is still on, but the calendar's lying, 'cause I know you're gone. I'm reaching for your hand across the linen and thread, but I'm just grabbing ghosts in a cold empty bed. I'm caught in a time loop, a glitch in the soul, where the part that you took is the part that was whole. I'm walking forward but I'm facing the rear, drowning in the now while I'm stuck in the here. 'Cause the clock on the wall says it's 2026, but I'm still broken in ways I can fix. I'm breathing today, but I'm living back then, rewriting the ending again and again. Every hello is a bitter goodbye. The sun's coming up, but it's a yesterday sky. I'm a prisoner of was, and there's nothing to last when the present is past. I bought the tickets to that show in July. Forgot for a second that we're a dead lie. The ink on the page is fresh and it's wet, but the story is over, an unpaid debt. My friends tell me move on, they say let it go, but the rewind button is all that I know. Tomorrow is a phantom I'm too scared to meet, so I stay in the echo of our quiet street. I'd rather be lonely with a memory of you than happy alone with nothing to do. Cause the clock on the wall says it's 2026, but I'm still broken in ways I can fix. I'm breathing today, but I'm living back then, rewriting the ending again and again. Every hello is a bitter goodbye. The sun's coming up, but it's a yesterday sky. I'm a prisoner of was, and there's nothing to last. January is freezing, but I'm burning in June. I'm out of sync, I'm a broken tune. Yesterday, it's all I have left. I'm still setting the table for two every night, waiting for the click of the lock in the hall light. The coffee is steaming, the news is still on, but the calendar's lying, 'cause I know you're gone. I'm reaching for your hand across the linen and thread, but I'm just grabbing ghosts in a cold empty bed. I'm caught in a time loop, a glitch in the soul, where the part that you took is the part that was whole. I'm walking forward but I'm facing the rear, drowning in the now while I'm stuck in the year. 'Cause the clock on the wall says it's 2026, but I'm still broken in ways I can't fix. I'm breathing today, but I'm living back then, rewriting the ending again and again. Every hello is a bitter goodbye. The sun's coming up, but it's a yesterday sky. I'm a prisoner of was, and there's nothing to last when the present is past. When the present is past. bought the tickets to that show in July. Forgot for a second that we're a daylight. The ink on the page is fresh and it's wet, but the story is over, an unpaid debt. My friends tell me move on, they say let it go, but the rewind button is all that I know. Tomorrow is a phantom I'm too scared to meet, so I stay in the echo of a quiet street. I'd rather be lonely with the memory of you than happy alone with nothing to do. 'Cause the clock on the wall says it's 2026, but I'm so broken in ways I can't fix. I'm breathing today, but I'm living back then, rewriting the ending again and again. Every hello is a bitter goodbye. The sun's coming up, but it's a yesterday sky. I'm a prisoner of was, and there's nothing to last when the present is past. When the present is past. January is freezing, but I'm burning in June. I'm out of sync, I'm a broken tune. Yesterday, it's all I have left. I'm wearing a smile like a loose fitting thread, hiding the things that I should have just said. You left with the sunrise, you left without sound, leaving my gravity scattered on the ground. I'm trying to stitch up the moments we knew, but the needle is blood and the thread is all you. There's a medical term for the way that I feel, a physical break that no doctor can heal. I'm counting the pulses, I'm tracing the lines of a shattered history we left behind. 'Cause I'm living with a wounded heart today, watching the colors all fade into gray. It's a jagged edge memory, a raw kind of pain, like trying to hold back the flood with the rain. Every beat is a whisper, every breath is a scar, reminding me exactly how broken we are. Yeah, I'm a survivor of a fallen star, nursing this wounded heart. The house is a museum of almost and could. I'd tear down the walls if I thought that I should, but I'm guarding the damage like But the deeper the cut, the less I am sure. I'm not looking for rescue. I'm just learning to bleed and carrying the weight of the love that I
loose-fitting thread, hiding the things that I should've just said. You're left with the sunrise, you're left without sound, leaving my gravity scattered on the ground. I'm trying to stitch up the moments we knew, but the needle is blunt and the thread is all you. There's a medical term for the way that I feel, a physical break that no doctor can heal. I'm counting the pulses, I'm tracing the lines of a shattered history we left behind. 'Cause I'm living with a wounded heart today, watching the colors all fade into gray. It's a jagged edge memory, a raw kind of pain, like trying to hold back the flood with the rain. Every beat is a whisper, every breath is a scar, reminding me exactly how broken we are. Yeah, I'm the survivor of a falling star, nursing this wounded heart. The house is a museum of almost and could. I tear down the walls if I thought that I should, but I'm guarding the damage like buried gold, afraid of the stories that don't get to be told. I saw your ghost in the grocery line, and for a split second I thought you were mine. They say the time is a bandage, a slow-moving cure, but the deeper the cut, the less I am sure. I'm not looking for rescue, I'm just learning to bleed and carry the weight of the love that just a wounded heart.
I'm standing on the platform of a city that don't sleep, counting all the promises that we both couldn't keep. The neon signs are flickering, they're bleeding through the rain, like watercolor memories dissolving in the train. I used to know exactly where my edges used to be, before you grew a forest out of every part of me. I'm a shadow in the doorway, I'm a whisper in the hall, I'm the echo of a teardrop right before it starts to fall. I'm looking in the mirror, but the glass is looking through, looking for the person that I was before I met you. 'Cause I don't know where I end and where you start. I'm a ghost inside the machinery of a broken heart. I'm a map with no directions, I'm a sky that's lost its blue. I just vanish into you. Hey, I'm fading like a photograph, left out in the sun, thinking we were moving, we were already undone. Your scent is in the sweater that I should have thrown away, a heavy kind of haunting that follows me all day. I'm breathing in your oxygen, I'm speaking with your tongue, singing all the bitter notes that we have always sung. I tried to find an exit, tried to carve a path out wide, but there's nowhere left to run when you're living deep inside. Is it love, or is it erasure? Losing every feature to become a creature of your will. The world is moving on, but I am standing perfectly still. Cause I don't know where I end and where you start. I'm a ghost inside the machinery of a broken heart. I'm a map with no directions, I'm a sky that's lost its blue. I just vanish into you. Yeah, I'm fading like a photograph, left out in the sun, thinking we were moving, but we're already undone. Going translucent, turning to dust in the light, losing the battle, giving up the fight. I'm just a smudge on the window, a blur in the view, watching me vanish into you. Standing on the platform of a city that don't sleep, counting all the promises that we both couldn't keep. The neon signs are flickering, they're bleeding through the rain, like watercolor memories dissolving in the train. I used to know exactly where my edges used to be, before you grew a forest out of every part of me. I'm a shadow in the door, I'm a whisper in the hall, I'm the echo of a teardrop right before it starts to fall. I'm looking in the mirror, but the glass is looking through, looking for the person that I was before I met you. 'Cause I don't know where I am and where you start. I'm a ghost inside the machinery of a broken heart. I'm a map with no directions, I'm a sky that's lost its blue. I just vanish into you. Yeah, I'm fading like a photograph left out in the sun. Thinking we were moving, but we're already undone. Your scent is in the sweater that I should have thrown away, a heavy kind of haunting that follows me all day. I'm breathing in your oxygen, I'm speaking with your tongue, singing all the bitter notes that we have always sung. I try to find an exit, try to carve a path out wide, but there's nowhere left to run when you're living deep inside. Is it love or is it erasure? Losing every feature to become a creature of your will. The world is moving on, but I am standing perfectly still. Cause I don't know where I end and where you start. I'm a ghost inside the machinery of a broken heart. I'm a map with no directions, I'm a sky that's lost its blue. I just vanish into you. Yeah, I'm fading like a photograph left out in the sun. Thinking we were moving, but we're already undone. Going translucent, turn into dust in the light, losing the battle, giving up the fight. I'm just a smudge on the window, a blur in the view. tracing the outlines of where you used to lay. The sheets have grown cold in a permanent way. I used to be scared of the dark and the silence. Now it's the only place I find any guidance. I'm collecting the fragments, things left unsaid, like a ghost in a house that I've built in my head. They say that it's better to love and to lose, but they never mention the shattered glass shoes. Walking through memories that cut to the bone, learning the rhythm of being alone. This is the art of the break, the science of falling, the sound of a name that no one is calling. I'm painting a masterpiece out of the blue, and every brushstroke is missing you. It's a gallery built out of shattered remains, where I am the artist and you are the stains. Yeah, I'm getting better at choosing my bruising, mastering the art of losing. I saw your reflection in a stranger today. I reached for your hand, but you faded to gray. The clocks on the wall are just counting the dead of all of the moments I haven't lived yet. I'm deleting the photos, I'm clearing the space, but I can't find a way to unsee your face. The canvas is heavy, the colors are deep, with secrets I promised I'd forever keep. I thought I was building a life we could share, but I'm just a sculptor of empty This is the art of the break, the science of falling, the sound of a name that no one is calling. I'm painting a masterpiece out of the blue, and every brushstroke is missing you. It's a gallery built out of shattered remains, where I am the artist and you are the stains. Yeah, I'm getting better at choosing my bruising, mastering the art of losing. Practice makes perfect, or so I've been told, but the more that I lose, the less I can hold. Yeah, I'm a pro at the goodbye, I'm an expert at the lie. Look at me now, I've mastered the art of losing you. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to lay. The sheets have grown cold in a permanent way. I used to be scared of the dark and the silence. Now it's the only place I find any guidance. I'm collecting the fragments of things left unsaid, like a ghost in a house that I've built in my head. I saw your reflection in a stranger today. I reached for your hand, but you faded to gray. The clock's on the wall, I'm just counting the dead of all of the moments I haven't lived yet. I'm deleting the photos, I'm clearing the space, but I can't find a way to unsee your face. The canvas is heavy, the colors are deep, with secrets I promised I'd forever keep. I thought I was building a life we could share, but I'm just a sculptor of empty practice makes perfect, or so I've been told. But the more that I lose, the less I can hold. Yeah, I'm a pro at the goodbye, I'm an expert at the lie. Look at me now, I've mastered the art of losing you. I stayed awake to watch the city turn its colors gray. Just a lonely silhouette at the start of January 2026. I walk the hallway where we used to dance in stocking feet. Now the silence is a weight that I wasn't prepared to meet. I found your ring beside the sink, a circle made of gold, a tiny piece of us that I'm not allowed to hold. I'd give up every tomorrow just to have one yesterday, to hear you laugh and tell me that we're gonna be okay. But the air is thin and freezing, and the stars are out of tune, and I'm just a hollow echo in a quiet, empty room. 'Cause you everything I wanted slowly drift away. I saw your handwriting on a letter in a book, and it only took a second for my hand you shook. You talked about the future like it was a map we'd drawn, but the ink is running dry now that the architect is gone. I'm tired of the people telling me that I'll be fine when I'm the one who's losing the only light that's mine. Is it better to have had it and then watch it fall apart, or to never know the rhythm of a truly beating heart? I wanna scream until the walls come down and bury all the pain, but the only thing that's falling is the cold and steady rain. I'm checking off the list of all the things we'll never do, like growing old and gray and staying honest, staying true. 'Cause you are everything I wanted, everything I need, the only heart I ever wanted to allow to make me bleed. I built a world around your name, a kingdom out of glass, but I was just a ghost, watching all the seasons pass. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a dream that didn't stay, watching everything I wanted slowly drift away. Everything I wanted, everything I need is walking out the door while I'm down here on my knees. Just a memory, just a breath, just the beauty in the slow and quiet death of us. Everything I wanted is gone. I stayed awake to watch the city turn its colors gray, just a lonely silhouette at the start of January 2026. I walked the hallway where we used to dance in stocking feet. Now the silence is a weight that I wasn't prepared to meet. I found your ring beside the sink, a circle made of gold, a tiny piece of us that I'm not allowed to hold. I'd give up every tomorrow just to have one yesterday, to hear you laugh and tell me that we're gonna be okay. But the air is thin and freezing and the stars are out of tune, and I'm just a hollow echo in a quiet empty room. 'Cause you were everything I wanted, everything I need, the only heart I ever wanted to allow to make me bleed. I built a world around your name, a kingdom out of glass, but I was just a ghost, watching all the seasons pass. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a dream that didn't stay, watching everything I wanted slowly drift away. I saw your handwriting on a letter protect is gone. I'm tired of the people telling me that I'll be fine when I'm the one who's losing. The only life that's mine. Is it better to have had it and then watch it fall apart, or to never know the rhythm of a truly beating heart? I wanna scream until the walls come down and bury all the pain, but the only thing that's falling is the cold and steady rain. I'm checking off the list of all the things we'll never do, like growing old and gray and staying honest, staying true. 'Cause you are everything I wanted, everything I need, the only heart I ever wanted to allow to make me bleed. I built a world around your name, a kingdom out of glass, but I was just a ghost watching all the seasons pass. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a dream that didn't stay, watching everything I wanted slowly drift away. Everything I wanted is walking out the door while I'm down here on my knees. Just a memory, just a breath, just the beauty in the slow and quiet death of us. Everything I wanted is gone. I'm writing down the way you take your coffee in the light, because I'm terrified the details might slip out of sight tonight. I'm tracing every freckle on the map of who you were, before the edges of the photograph begin to start to blur. I'm memorizing how your voice sounds when you say my name, because tomorrow I might not feel the burning of the flame. The 2020 Steve's calendar is staring from the wall, reminding me that time is just a thief that takes it all. I'm holding on to ghosts like they could keep me from the cold, trying to find the silver in the stories that we told. So let me feel the sting of it just one more time, before I lose the rhythm and the reason and the rhyme, before you're just a shadow in a city I don't know. And I find the strength to finally let your memory go. I wanna hurt until it's hollow, let the sadness be my sad. I'm not ready for the peace that comes when I finally forget. I walked past the library where we hid between the stacks. I'm still looking for our footprints, but I'm only finding cracks. keeping you alive inside the hello and goodbye. So let me feel the sting of it just one more time, before I lose the rhythm and the reason and the rhyme, before you're just a shadow in a city I don't know, and I find the strength to finally let your memory go. I wanna hurt until it's hollow, let the sadness be my set. I'm not ready for the peace that comes when I finally forget. Before I forget the color of your eyes, before I forget the weight of all your lies, I'll stay right here in the dark, with a ghost, with a spark, before I forget. I'm writing down the way you take your coffee in the light, because I'm terrified the details might slip out of sight tonight. I'm tracing every freckle on the map of who you were, before the edges of the photograph begin to start to blur. I'm memorizing how your voice sounds when you say my name, because tomorrow I might not feel the burning of the flame. The 2020 Simpsy calendar is staring from the wall, reminding me that time is just a thief that takes it all. I'm holding on to ghosts like they could keep me from the cold, trying to find the silver in the stories that we told. So let me feel the sting of it just one more time, before I lose the rhythm and the reason and the rhyme, before you're just a shadow in a city I don't know, and I find the strength to finally let your memory go. I wanna hurt until it's hollow, let the sadness be my set. I'm not ready for the peace that comes when I finally forget. I walked past the library where we hid between the stacks. I'm still looking for our footprints, but I'm only finding cracks. The world is moving forward, it's a blur of neon green, but I'm stuck in the static of a movie we both seen. I'm scared that one day I'll wake up and won't feel the ache, and that'll be the final, biggest promise that I break. I'd rather have found that ticket stub inside my winter coat, next to a "see you soon" on a crumpled yellow note. I remembered how we laughed until we couldn't even breathe, because you tripped over the shadow of a maple tree. It's funny how a moment that was light as summer air now feels like a mountain that's too heavy for me to bear. I'm scrolling through the photos back to 24, to the version of myself that isn't hurting anymore. Back when your smile was a promise, not a ghost, and I didn't know the things I'd miss the most. It's a funny kind of heartbreak, a funny kind of sad, to be haunted by the best times that we ever had. I'm crying at the jokes that only you and I would know, while I'm standing in the kitchen watching our favorite show. They say that time makes it easy, but it's a bitter comedy. How the funniest memories are the ones that are killing me. I walk past the diner where we stayed until the dawn, but the neon sign is flickering and half the letters are gone. I remember how you tried to sing that 80s power song, getting every single lyric and the melody so wrong. I laughed so hard I cried back then, it was a beautiful sound. Now I'm just crying in the silence while the world is spinning round. Is it a tragedy or a punchline? I can't really tell. Falling for a heaven that turned into a hell. I'm memorizing details I should probably let go, like the way you take your coffee and the way you used to know exactly what I'm thinking by the look inside my eyes. Now I'm just a stranger wearing a fine disguise. It's a funny kind of heartbreak, a funny kind of sad, to be haunted by the best times that we ever had. I'm crying at the jokes that only you and I would know, while I'm standing in the kitchen watching our favorite show. They say that time makes it easy, but it's a bitter comedy. How the funniest memories are the ones that are killing me. Yeah, it's hilarious how I still look for your car, how I still think you're coming back from wherever you are. It's funny, isn't it? I'm staring at the bubbles on the screen that never pop, waiting for the light you're gonna drop. You tell me that you're busy, that you're working late again. Well, I'm tracing all the places that you've been. I used to be your anchor, now I'm just your safety net. have said. I'm tired of the puzzles and the rules I didn't choose, in a game where I was always meant to lose. My heart is like a city after dark, searching for a single honest spark. But you're a master of the smoke and of the mirrors, and I'm finally seeing through my tears and fears. 'Cause I'm done with your games. I'm folding my head. I'm leaving the castle we built in the sand. I'm sick of the maybes and the wait and sees, and the way that you bring me down to my knees. You played with my head like a song you could write, but I'm turning the page and I'm ending the night. Yeah, I'm done with the games, and I'm done with you. I deleted every photo, every I love you text. No more wondering who's coming for me next. You're a ghost in the machine, a static on the line, and I'm taking back the pieces that are mine. The silence used to scare me, used to make me feel so small, but it's better than the way you make me grow. Go find another player, go find another heart, go find someone who doesn't see the art of the way you twist the truth until it breaks. I'm checking out of all of your mistakes. I'm not a prize to win or a toy to cast away, and I've got nothing left for you to say. 'Cause I'm done with your games. I'm folding my hand. I'm leaving the castle we built in the sand. I'm sick of the maybes and the wait and sees, and the way that you bring me down to my knees. You played with my head like a song you could write, but I'm turning the page and I'm ending the night. Yeah, I'm done with the games, and I'm done with you. Game over. Lights out. I know what my heart is really about. No more leveling up, no more keeping the score. I'm walking right out of that door. I check the time, it's 3 a.m. again. The same old ceiling is my only friend. I tried to scrub your shadow off the floor, but I keep hearing keys inside the door. at your low. Like I'm the only place you have to go, but you don't get to use the heart you tore to keep you warm while I am wanting more. 'Cause you broke me first. You led the way to every lonely word I have to say. You taught me how a promise turns to dust, and how to never give another trust. And now suddenly you miss what we were then, but you're the one who wrote the bitter end. Yeah, you broke me first, and I won't break again. I see your face in every crowded street, a ghost that I am forced to always meet. You're asking how I'm doing, if I'm fine, while you're the one who crossed the final line. Yeah. It's easy being sorry when you're bored, but I'm the one who's counting every chord. Don't tell me that it's heavy on your chest when I'm the one who didn't get to rest. I built a life from pieces that you threw, and none of them have room for someone new. I learned to breathe without you by my side. Now there's nowhere left for you to hide. 'Cause you broke me first. You led the way to every lonely word I have to say. You taught me how a promise turns to dust, and how to never give another trust. Now suddenly you miss what we were then, but you're the one who wrote the bitter end. Yeah, you broke me first, and I won't break again. You broke me first. I'm picking up the parts you didn't want. I'm living in the house you used to haunt, but you broke me first, and that's the last thing you'll ever do to me. I'm staring at the bubbles on the screen that never pop, waiting for the lie you're gonna drop. You tell me that you're busy, that you're working late again, while I'm tracing all the places that you've been. I used to be your anchor, now I'm just your safety net, caught in every trap that you have set. I'm tired of the puzzles and the rules I didn't choose, in a game where I was always meant to lose. My heart is like a city after dark, searching for a single honest spark, but you're a master of the smoke and of the mirrors, and I'm finally seeing through my tears and fears. 'Cause I'm done with your games, I'm folding my hand, I'm leaving the castle we built in the sand. I'm sick of the maybes and the wait and sees, and the way that you bring me down to my knees. You play with my head like a song you could write, but I'm turning the page and I'm in denial. I deleted every photo, every I love you text. No more wondering who's coming for me next. You're a ghost in the machine, a static on the line, and I'm taking back the pieces that are mine. The silence used to scare me, used to make me feel so small, but it's better than the way you'd make me crawl. Go find another player, go find another heart, go find someone who doesn't see the art of the way you twist the truth until it breaks. I'm checking out of all of your mistakes. I'm not a prize to win, a toy to cast away, and I've got nothing left for you to say. 'Cause I'm done with your games. I'm folding my hand. I'm leaving the castle we built in the sand. I'm sick of the maybes and the wait and sees, and the way that you bring me down to my knees. You play with my head like a song you could write, but I'm turning a page and then in the night, yeah, I'm done with the games, and I'm done with you. Game over, lights out. I know what my heart is really about. No more leveling up, no more keeping the score. I'm walking right out of that door. I'm standing in the kitchen where the light used to be gold. Now the air just feels like winter, and the coffee's getting cold. I found your favorite sweater in the back of the bottom drawer. It still smells like the Sunday mornings we don't have anymore. I keep checking my reflection, looking for a trace of us, but I'm just a blurry shadow in the settled silver dust. And the clock on the wall is a heavy rhythmic sound, telling me the world is turning while I'm pinned to the ground. I call out your name just to hear it in the hall, but the silence is a mountain and I'm feeling small. 'Cause the love is gone and the fire's turned to ash, like a beautiful disaster, like a high-speed quiet crash. Now I'm walking through the rooms of a house that's not a home, learning how to be together while I'm standing here alone. It's the hollow in my chest where your heartbeat used to be. Yeah, the love is gone, and it took the best of me. I saw your car today, or maybe just a ghost of blue. And for a heartbeat I forgot that I'm not supposed to look for you. The neighbors ask about you, and I give a practice smile, saying everything is fine, though I haven't been for a while. It's funny how the world keeps moving at its frantic pace when there's a giant aching hole right a candle flickering out here in the dark, searching for a reason, searching for a way to make it through the wreckage of another empty day. 'Cause the love is gone, and the fire's turned to ash, like a beautiful disaster, like a high-speed quiet crash. Now I'm walking through the rooms of a house that's not a home, learning how to be together while I'm standing here alone. It's the hollow in my chest where your heartbeat used to be. Yeah, the love is gone, and it took the best of me. It took the best of me. Yeah, it's gone. Just a whisper in the wind, just a story where the ending's already penned. Love is gone. I'm standing in the kitchen where the light used to be gold. Now the air just feels like winter and the coffee's getting cold. I found your favorite sweater in the back of the bottom drawer. It still smells like the Sunday mornings we don't have anymore. I keep checking my reflection, looking for a trace of us, but I'm just a blurry shadow in the settled silver dust. And the clock on the wall is a heavy rhythm sound, telling me the world is turning while I'm pinned to the ground. I call out your name just to hear it in the hall, but the silence is a mountain and I'm feeling small. 'Cause the love is gone and the fire's turned to ash, like a beautiful disaster, like a high-speed quiet crash. Now I'm walking through the rooms of a house that's not a home, learning how to be together while I'm standing here alone. It's the hollow in my chest where your heartbeat used to be. Yeah, the love is gone, and it took the best of me. I saw your car today, or maybe just a ghost of blue. And for a heartbeat I forgot that I'm not supposed to look for you. The neighbors ask about you, and I give a practice smile, saying everything is fine, though I haven't been for a while. It's funny how the world keeps moving at its frantic pace when there's a giant aching hole right in the middle of your space. They say that time's a healer, but time is just a thief, stealing every memory and leaving only grief. I wanna hate the way you left to find some kind of spark, but I'm just a candle flickering out here in the dark, searching for a reason, searching for a way to make it through the wreckage of another empty day. 'Cause the love is gone and the fire's turned to ash, like a beautiful disaster, like a high-speed quiet crash. Now I'm walking through the rooms of a house that's not a home, learning how to be Just a whisper in the wind, just a story where the ending's already been. Love is gone.
Coffee's getting cold on the table for two. I keep catching my breath like I'm waiting for you. But the keys in the door are a sound from the past, and I'm learning that forever doesn't always last. I've been tracing the lines of your ghost on the wall, trying to find a soft place where I'm allowed to fall. My friends say the seasons will wash out the stain, that the sun has a way of outrunning the rain. But right now the clouds are the only thing I see, and I'm struggling to breathe in this new you and me. They say it'll be okay, but they don't say when. They don't tell you how to start over again. When your heart is a house that's been burned to the floor, and you're standing outside still reaching for the door. It's a long way to heal, and it's a heavy price to pay to wake up and believe them when they say it'll be okay. I saw you today in a stranger's casual smile, and I had to sit down for a little while. The world keeps on moving, it's loud and it's fast, while I'm holding a torch for a love that is past. I'm tired of the strong face I wear for the crowd, when inside the silence is screaming too loud. Maybe okay, just learning to live with the ache. Maybe it's finding the pieces that didn't quite break. It's not moving on, it's just moving ahead with the weight of the things that we left unsaid. One day the memory won't cut like a knife. One day I'll stare back in my own life. They say it'll be okay, but they don't say when. Tell you how to start over again. When your heart is a house that's been burned to the floor, and you're standing outside still reaching for the door. It's a long way to heal, and it's a heavy price to pay to wake up and believe them when they say it'll be okay. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, just a little more time in the heart of the sorrow. I'll whisper it soft till I believe that someday it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. The coffee's getting cold on the table for two. I keep catching my breath like I'm waiting for you. But the keys in the door are a sound from the past, and I'm learning that forever doesn't always last. I've been tracing the lines of your ghost on the wall, trying to find a soft place where I'm allowed to fall. My friends say the seasons will wash out the stain, that the sun has a way of outrunning the rain. But right now the clouds are the only thing I see, and I'm struggling to breathe casual smile, and I had to sit down for a little while. The world keeps on moving, it's loud and it's fast, while I'm holding a torch for a love that has passed. I'm tired of the strong face I wear for the crowd, when inside the silence is screaming too loud. Maybe okay is just learning to live with the ache. Maybe it's finding the pieces that didn't quite break. It's not moving on, it's just moving ahead with the weight of the things that we left unsaid. One day the memory won't cut like a knife. One day I'll step back into my own life. They say it'll be okay, but they don't say when. They don't tell you how to start over again. When your heart is a house that's been burned to the floor, and you're standing outside still reaching for the door. It's a long way to healing, it's a heavy price to pay, to wake up and believe that when they say it'll be okay. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, just a little more time in the heart of the sorrow. I whisper it soft till I believe it someday. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay The mirror is a stranger I don't wanna meet, just a ghost in a sweater staring back at defeat. I've memorized the cracks in the ceiling above, counting all the ways I wasn't enough. I'm still wearing the silence you left in the hall, building up these bricks just to watch them all fall. And I'd reach for the phone, but my hands are too heavy. I'd ask for the truth, but I'm already steady in the wreckage of us, in the dark of the room, waiting for flowers that'll never quite bloom. 'Cause I'm tired of the way that I miss you at night, tired of the ghost of us putting up a fight. I'm sick of the sorries I say to the air, and searching for shadows that aren't even there. It's not just the heartbreak or the shelf where you sat, it's much worse than losing you, it's deeper than that. I'm just tired of myself for still loving you like this. I went to the places we used to call ours, but the coffee tastes bitter and the minutes feel like hours. Every song on the radio sounds like your name, and I'm the only one left still playing the game. I try to rewrite every memory we made, but the ink is too dark and the colors won't fade. I wanna wash my mind of the things that you said, get the sound of your laughter out of my head. I wanna wake up and not feel the weight of a heart that is sinking under its own fate. But I'm stuck in the loop, I'm the same sad refrain, finding new ways to be numb to the pain. Yeah, I'm tired of the way that I miss you at night, tired of the ghost of us putting up a fight. I'm sick of the sorries I say to the air, and searching for shadows that aren't even there. It's not just the heartbreak or the shelf where you sat, it's much worse than losing you, it's deeper than that. I'm just tired of myself for still loving you like this. Tired of the waiting, tired of the earphones,
The mirror is a stranger I don't wanna meet, just a ghost in a sweater staring back at the feet. I've memorized the cracks in the ceiling above, counting all the ways I wasn't enough. I'm still wearing the silence you left in the hall, building up these bricks just to watch them all fall. And I'd reach for the phone, but my hands are too heavy. I'd ask for the truth, but I'm already steady in the wreckage of us in the dark of the room, waiting for flowers that'll never quite bloom. 'Cause I'm tired of the way that I miss you at night, tired of the ghost of us putting up a fight. I'm sick of the sorries I say to the air, and searching for shadows that aren't even there. It's not just the heartbreak or the shelf where you sat, it's much worse than losing you, it's deeper than that. I'm just tired of myself for still loving you like this. I went to the places we used to call ours, but the coffee tastes bitter and the minutes feel like hours. Every song on the radio sounds like your name, and I'm the only one